Hey everybody, it's Saturday afternoon, April... Got my agenda for the date. It's April 6th. I just looked at it and I forgot it already. I don't know what it is, but dates and I are not very compatible. I'm just taking this little bit of time to pop in and say hi. I know that you haven't seen a lot of contents from me lately. I do apologize, but I was sick with the flu. It was a weird flu. Like, I was sick, but I was still able to do my job, my full-time job. But at the end of the day, when all that was done, I was like totally wiped out. And even still, like, I can still feel that it's not back. I'm not back 100%, definitely. I'm not feeling all that great. Anyways. I'm looking at my notes. I've made notes so I wouldn't forget anything. I have been filming, and like I said, I have been working. So I have a lot of projects to show you, but some of them are like from 2 to 3 weeks ago. So I will use some of the footage that I have and some pictures, because most of the projects I don't have with me anymore. They're back at the store. So I'm going to do some voiceovers, and I will also show you in the first one the footage that I got when Sophie was over, and she is sharing with us her cool creatures. What she does is she recycles a lot of fabric, felt, and whatever fabric she finds or that she has in her stash, and she makes these cool creatures and some other things as well. So she came over and we had a little chat about that, kind of like a show and tell thing. So this will be part of, I guess, my backlog projects, number one, update number one. And then I'll have 2 other videos. So at the end of this one, you'll see a couple of cards that I made. And then in the second one, I'm going to show you some footage that I was able to capture when Donna Downey was at the store. Then on the third one, I'm going to batch up everything else that I couldn't fit in the first 2 updates. So lots to share with you. And there's one thing though that I want to talk to you about is the big project that I wanted to roll out for March has been put on ice for now. And it was something that I was going to do jointly with Kathy, where she was going to help me out with it. Kathy was temporarily laid off last November, I believe, from her work, but they called her back in because the hockey teams are back on the ice. They're not striking anymore. So, and her work has to do with that. So she's back at work, and trust me when I say this, she's really sad about not being able to do what we wanted to do, but it will happen. It's just not in the near future, probably this summer. So, but in the meantime, you know, I'm still going to come on and I'm going to chat with you, and hopefully I'll be able to do more tutorials for you after I get back from Boston. It's Sophie! Hello! Sophie is what I consider a true mixed media artist. And she does like art journaling. She started like years and years ago before it even was
really popular.
The style. Yeah. She also does a lot of stuff with textiles.
Obviously.
Which we're going to show you because she has like, look at her funky characters. Am I recording? I'm recording.
Yeah!
Okay, you want to hear a funny story? This is not the first time that I've done this. We just yapped and poor Sophie has a sore throat because she went out last night.
Yes.
Been a bad girl.
I yelled.
And I thought...
I screamed.
I thought I was recording.
Bad CeeCee.
So we're going to do all this over again.
Yay!
This was just a practice run. Look at the loot.
So much stuff.
Okay, so... what prompted me to do this today is this little guy here. So this is my whale, and Sophie made that for me last year. And I keep her at my desk all the time, and this is her trademark, break it that way. Upside down. Cool creatures. And this cool here is a story for some other time. Yes. But there's a meaning behind this. So her trademark, like I said, for these little guys is cool creatures. When are you going to have your Etsy up?
It will be up soon, probably before the end of the month.
And the other thing too is my little owl, and this little owl sits at the base of my lamp.
No.
So I poke his face and he sits like this.
This one you can do it because it's filled with rice, not polyfill.
Okay, and why do you fill that one with rice?
Because it can be used as a hand warmer.
True.
You can put it in the microwave for a few seconds, like 10-15 seconds, and it warms your hands. Keep it in your pockets. Or you can put it in the freezer for a few minutes and it becomes a cold pack.
There you go. Okay, show us the first one that you've ever made.
First one.
Look how cute he is! He's so cute. You know what? He looks like a big fat water droplet.
Yes, he does.
Little boo blue. He's so cute.
This one is made from recycled fabric.
That's true.
Yeah, it was my favorite pair of PJ pants.
Okay.
So I couldn't part with them even though they were holy and really like...
Holy pajamas.
Holy pajamas. So I recycled them. Next, we have another wear.
That's my twin.
Lighter color.
Yeah, oh yeah, did I mention that everything is hand stitched by the way?
Yeah, it is all hand stitched because it is my way of meditating, relaxing, because it is a repetitive motion. It's very soothing and calms me down, so I don't have to think about what I'm doing, I just do it.
It's kind of like a mechanical work, and well,
Yeah,
you still have to pay attention, but
I still have to pay attention, but it's
not as creative as coming up with the concept and everything. It's more manual.
Yeah, it's really like meditation because you concentrate only on that movement. This little guy is anonymous, and I don't even know why I named it that. It just came to me. I think because it doesn't have a mouth.
I like the two different sizes of buttons for the eyes.
This one is made from leftover socks. Because I used the socks to make arm warmers, but I forgot to bring
I like
those.
the cross for the eyes there. I love the mismatched eyes and the big fat
creepy. The big
it's funny. I like it. It's not creepy. It's just like funky and cute.
It is funky.
Oh, by the way, look at this. True to the form of my vlogs, Sophie is drinking out of my Toronto mug, and I am drinking out of my Orlando mug.
This one is not made out of felt. This one is made out of fabric that I got
So cute.
from a friend.
This is so cute. Turn it around the other way too. Oh, she's adorable.
I love the colors of this one.
Yeah, really adorable. I like the ears too.
Yeah.
Let's see the front view. Look at that.
Here we have
Mama mushroom. Baby mushroom.
Little ornaments.
So cute.
You can hang. And black and white.
Oh yeah.
Christmas tree.
I have one of those. It's not that color. I think I have one like that.
Yeah,
I think I have that color.
This one has beads.
Yeah,
which
mine
was
too.
a lot harder to do. But
Yeah, it's more
made it.
intricate.
Here.
Oh, I like that stitching too in the back, the crisscross.
Yeah.
Very nice. This is what we called earlier the sand dollar, but it's got only three
3 prongs.
Yeah,
3
instead of 5.
legs.
But it reminds me of a sand dollar.
It does.
I like it.
It does.
Pretty.
This one here is a little
I love that one.
tea bag.
Of course I like it. It's tea. Sophie
And
is my tea partner as well.
It's supposed to be mint tea because it's like
it's a mint leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sophie and I are both big tea fanatics.
Yeah.
I like the tag.
These are hand warmers filled with rice.
And she made that here 3 weeks ago, a month ago.
A month ago or so. Yeah.
So cute. And I chose the colors for that.
Yeah. These are little wreaths
These are so cute too.
made out of tiny pieces of
Leftover felt. Right?
leftover felt. Yeah.
Yeah, she's big on recycling, so she tries to. Well, it's good. I
Yes.
mean, you try to recycle as much as possible, using up the leftovers, which is always something that I endeavor to do, and she's doing that with the felt.
This was actually the first one that I did.
It's cute.
This is easy to do because it's just little pieces and they're not even square or round.
Yeah, you just cut them and that's it.
cut
Whatever
them to
it is.
size, whatever
Yeah,
the size.
yeah.
I just cut them to size.
Something to do that's relaxing.
Yeah, and you just thread them and that's it. With bigger leftover pieces, we have
I love these.
the
I think these
bracelets.
well, they're one of my favorites, but I love this one is gorgeous.
And I love making those. I
They're
mean,
so beautiful. These are bracelets.
scrappy bracelets because they're made from scrap pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. Even look at the buttonhole, you know, it's all hand stitched. Amazing. Oh, look how nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
I like the fact that, you know, it's not even. It
No,
looks so
that's what
crafty.
I like. That's why they're scrappy bracelets, because
Very organic. Very nice.
yeah, this one, the large one, is
it's beautiful.
very different from the others. And now we have for something completely different.
I've never seen this. Is okay, guys. This is a surprise to me as well. I've never seen those, so she's just brought them in.
These, surprisingly enough, I know, are made from leftover pieces of socks.
Franchement.
I swear, I recycle everything. And because they're from socks, they're stretchy. They can be bracelets.
I want that one. Can I buy it?
Of course. Or they can be hair ties.
Ooh, nice button.
Yeah. And it's a good way to use statement buttons.
That's true. I have a lot of those. I should get into them.
The big, beautiful buttons that you just don't know what to do.
Look at that one.
This one
like
is,
a big cabochon thing.
It's really funny.
Looks like a big Swedish berry, but the wrong color.
Yeah, that's true.
That one's nice too. They're all nice.
They're all nice.
Yeah, look at that. So this is a keychain, I guess?
No, they're pendants.
Oh.
You can put them on a
okay.
chain, a cord.
Yeah,
and
they wouldn't be strong enough to be a keychain, I guess.
No, because it's not thick wire.
Oh, nice.
And of course, all hand stitched. Mm-hmm. And you can put more than one together. Like if you use a big one and
Oh yeah, you can do
little
like a
one.
medley.
Yeah.
Like a. Ooh, that's true. Look at that.
a smaller one. And I do the wiring myself. And it's stitched in between, it's sandwiched between the two pieces of felt, and it's stitched in place so it holds.
Oh, okay. Oh, I like that. I like the color combination. It look nice with the brown or with the orange.
Yes.
Cool. Have fun. This is an octopus that she made too.
Yes. That used to be
Sheet?
a sheet, an old sheet, yeah, from when I was a kid.
That's crazy.
And the tentacles are all socks. Socks that I used to
Funky
wear.
socks.
Funky socks.
Yeah. Sophie likes funky socks. She always wears funky socks. Do you have funky socks on there?
Yeah, I have dogs.
See, she's got funky
Little doggies.
socks.
So what?
She also makes finger puppets. Look at these. But it's, you know what, you need to put it on a big fat marker like a Copic or something like that, or like a big Sharpie.
Yeah.
That's so cute. And these? We forgot
These are wreaths, and they're made from it's actually old wooden
like a curtain
holders, or
like these are
curtain
the
rings, whatever.
Rings, that's it. That's what I was looking
It was too simple.
Yeah,
so
they're
I just
rings.
wrapped them with the whatever I have, yarn, wool,
Yeah.
embroidery floss. Well,
And then
although
you-
embroidery, and then I
you
made
a little rose out of felt.
little felt flowers.
Oh, this is like a sparkly felt?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Glittery felt.
And then we got the black and white one. I like this.
It's actually
Is it navy?
yeah, it's
Oh,
navy.
It looks black. See, it looks
I
black
thought
on
it
camera.
when I made it.
Yeah,
it was. I thought it was black.
see it
but
off
it is-
camera. It looks navy, but then on camera it looks really, really black.
but it is navy, which is sweet.
I like that.
And then this one.
She put a little thing in the middle.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. My pendant.
Oh yeah, look at this. This is a spoon. I love the crackle paint. Is that's nail polish?
That's nail polish.
It's crackle nail polish, guys. So that's her necklace.
Yes. I also make these, but spoons are a little harder to cut. So
You
they're
need
longer.
some heavy artillery.
Yes.
You're gonna need to get more
Tools.
Merci, Sophie. And now we're moving on to the card show and tell. Now here's a card that I did a few weeks ago, and it's actually not a stamped image, but an embossed image. I used the Beatnik Bouquet embossing folders by CeeCee. After this was embossed, I took the big brush pens by Faber-Castell and I rubbed different colors over the raised areas, and that's how I was able to bring the image to life. And the background is watercolored with the Faber-Castell's watercolor pencils, and I really like how organic it looked. Love that technique. So moving on to the second project, the object of this card was to use multiple patterns on a card without it being too busy. So the piece of pattern paper that you see is from the French Country Graphic 45 collection, And the rest is actually a whole bunch of washi tapes. And by keeping the washi tapes neutral in colors and very geometrical, the card was not too busy. I was using a craft colored cardstock as well, so that just added to the whole not being busy, but kind of adding a lot of patterns to a card. Now, the lines of little dots that you see here is actually a pierced line, and that's an old technique that I discovered while I was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. It's just the perfect way to add balance to a card without adding any embellishments. It just frames everything. And I also decorated the inside of the card. Now, this last card is probably the least favorite project that I've ever made, but I do like some of the elements. The little boy is from a paper by Peon, and I colorized his shirt with Distress Inks. And what you're seeing right now is a piece of chipboard that's by Piccolo, and I covered them up with, these are different pieces, and I covered them up with enamel powder from their collection as well. It's a very interesting enamel powder that has flecks in them. These hearts are actually cutouts from that bottom piece, and I covered them with liquid pearls. And the sentiment, I couldn't find a proper sentiment, so I just typed it up on my computer and printed it out, grunched it up a little bit with some vintage photo, and added another cog to balance everything out. And of course, the little glasses, I added some glossy accents to them. And that is it for the show and tell. Oh, one more thing though before I go. Last week or the week before, last week, I think I got my first kind of like negative comment, and I'm sure the person didn't mean it in a bad way, but I'm not used to it because I don't get a lot of comments or questions, and I wasn't going to comment. Okay, I mean, people are entitled to their own opinions. I just find that it was funny because the comment went along the lines of, "Oh my gosh, you got so much time on, you got way too much time on your hands," and I don't. That's the thing. I really don't. It was a comment on my video about my inventory supply book. It's not because I have a lot of time on my hand. This is what I do when I'm stressed out. So instead of, let's say, watching TV or, you know, going to bed early when I should, when I'm totally stressed out or when I feel like I need order in my head, this is what I do. That is my way of unwinding. I don't watch TV. We don't have kids in the house anymore, and this is what I do. So in answer to that comment, no, I don't have time. I don't have a lot of time on my hands. Actually, I only sleep like maybe 4 or 5 hours a night, which is not enough. So this is something that I need to work on. But anyways, on this note, I really thank you for sticking around and being patient with me. As usual, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and I will see you later.